This is the NFL on EA Sports, and football has returned to America's finest city, San Diego, California. Today, it all starts, the first of 6 on this Super Wild Card weekend, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Chargers of San Diego. It's the first of 6 games here on Super Wild Card weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Come on.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
2nd and 5. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Here's 2nd and 8. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal. They'll look to throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination.
19 tight. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. Play number 8 here on the opening drive. This is 3rd and goal. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
70 Timberwolves. Left wing 19. 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he returns this to the 22. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Hey, go Lion, 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 Lion. Let's go. Home the troops right.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And now off to the races down the right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Orange.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there, because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
3-0 after one on EA Sports. Set for the second quarter, San Diego in possession of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Set. 59, 59. Hey, Ray. Go.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Hands it off out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
21.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Baylor Tiger. Set.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. This is swung out to Eckler. And outbounds right around the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Run.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler taking it in from the 20. And the Chargers have taken the lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're numb to plays, and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 34-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. And now they'll shift things around. They'll get that out wide to Waddle. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 34 yards. And the Dolphins are once again back in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle. At the 29-yard line. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Let's go. Hey. Let's go.
Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Hey, go Lion. Home to try. Ready.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Hey,
Herbert changing things up.
Five nine.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
12.
Herbert now. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 32 on the play.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, But if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And just shutting him off there. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. It doesn't speak to the parity in the NFL. Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
Baylor tight. Let's go, let's go.
Now it's Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They snap it to Herbert. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Inside the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17 to 10. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down.
It's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Herbert's throw complete there to Thomas. He stiff arms him, and he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and a defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now they're in the hurry up. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw here. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the... A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. They'll set up a throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. George Kittle, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
Hey, go Lion. Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Herbert. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Boy, somehow, someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball, overthrown. And that's one you've got to be able to hit on.
12.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Eckler. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
It's 3rd and 7.
21.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And he's got it inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Set. Jordan. Set.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Great coverage down in the end zone. He's scanning the field, looking. No one ever came open. So in the end, he makes the best decision and just fires it over the end line.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing third and goal. Out of the gun, Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And this, a very important drive, leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
18 Rattler, 65 cap, 65.
They'll look to throw here. That's caught downfield by Kittle. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Miami.
Okay, break. Cowboy 80. Viking 18. Ready.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Warrior 70. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Cut 19! Cut 19! No street! 19 tight! 19 tight! 60 average! 60 average!
Now back to throw. Being chased out left. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Point after try forthcoming. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Dolphins 31, Chargers 20.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Set. Grenade.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Jordan. Hey, Kappa.
Now Herbert. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now they need to score, and score quick. One timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10. Herbert going to throw. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Herbert to throw. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. This is 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, Ram. Set.
Throwing, Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Here we go, 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
5-9. Let's go. Hey. Set.
Herbert. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set.
2nd and goal.
Herbert.
The Dolphins 3-yard line.
And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. Probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Now Herbert. Flushed out right. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. So the clock sits at 16 seconds as they line up for the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.